Tonight, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags.
They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdown passes.
And they got the win.
And they got the win, so I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
Lawrence going to put it up right away.
And incomplete to open things up.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Now Lawrence. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with touchdown. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. He'll look to throw.
And this one almost intercepted. Early an opening drive, INT.
In motion goes the tight end. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And he takes it in for a Colts score. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Colts... And now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end, Ingram.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Looking to throw. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His pass caught at the 4. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. On the handoff, Taylor.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
The Colts come to the line. They'll look to throw here on first down. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped.
And that flag accepted.
A false start backs him up 5. First and 15. They'll look to throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Well, this one taken in by Otten.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That might be the third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. First and 10, Taylor now. 45 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd and 4.
That one finds Pierce right side.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Lawrence. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now Lawrence.
Oh, he's going to go for it all.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. And he's got room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's caught at the 3. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll go with the keeper. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a...
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Lawrence will throw. He'll get that underneath ETN.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Lawrence on 3rd down.
And Ingram hauls it in.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Lawrence going to throw again. He targets Ingram for another grab. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Lawrence. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
The partner under the lights in prime time.
She-Rag got me.
Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading the charge will be their quarterback. Always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Here's Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. The Browns send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Taken in at the 22. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Back to throw here. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
He's going to take another shot here. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a 1st down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Indy offense at the... They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Flushed out right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact... The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Well, the Colts ready to go to work to start the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now they get the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a give to Taylor.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Myles Garrett in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite third and long on the horizon. Now back to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with it, they have taken the lead. Well, they don't get it. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll find Pittman. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown.
A great effort there. On first down, it's Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 58 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. From the 50, it's Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 2nd and 4. Now Watson. Right side completes to Mechie. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. On 2nd and 9, Watson, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here just past the 25. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a while.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. He'll look to throw. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get into the end zone and touchdown, Indianapolis. A 15-yard touchdown. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Out is the kickoff unit. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Watson. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Watson now to throw. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you've got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he comes back with one complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. 3rd and 2. Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
John Mechie,
his 2nd. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On the handoff, this is Taylor. Gets past one man. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Again, it's Taylor.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. One final kneel down here, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So it's a win here for the Colts, and it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, and he was instrumental in earning this victory.
So for the Colts, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Dallas Cowboys next week.
She-Rag got me.
Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. The Indianapolis Colts taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Indianapolis Colts. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Fielded just outside the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. 30. Six yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run with Taylor. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play. And I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
He will push his way down to about the 14. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Taylor again. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Colts put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 9-play drive.
And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 9 catches, 97 yards, and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. Throwing, Prescott. And it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Colts pick it up. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On 1st and 10, Prescott being chased out left.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for Indy. 62 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor with his 7th.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott steps away to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was only able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They're going to look to throw.
They're going right back to Pittman. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 28. They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. This from 44 yards away. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can... snap it and get back to work.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. A first down throw for Prescott. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Play fake. Here's Prescott rolling to his left. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Third and short yardage, Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 38, Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on a sack. Now Prescott. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Prescott on first down. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It was the linebacker, Shaquille Leonard, who applied the heat. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And room there to work it inside the 25. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Prescott now. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Second and 5. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the draw is Taylor. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Osa Odighizuwa. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Got it.
from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will tie things at 17 all. So as it turns out, that's...
Big one coming for kicker Eddie Pinheiro.
This just 32 yards officially from the right hash.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then have a chance to attack the end zone.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position #1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things, but winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
And what do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Flush to his right.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Colts are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
First down, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Over the middle. Hauled in by Lamb. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. To throw is Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Colts pick it up. That play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce. His 2nd touchdown of the game. The partner under the lights in primetime. This offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Indianapolis, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.